Hey guys, welcome to the Goku Run Talks Tuesday, and it's race week, so we're going to talk all about my preparation for the J&J Ultramarathon, my first 100K. So if you guys don't know, I live in Southeast Texas, and Southeast Texas went through Harvey about 2 years ago, and last week we went through Tropical Depression Imelda. Imelda came through again and dropped about 40 inches in our area in some places. And I actually had to evacuate because we were starting to flood again. In Harvey, we got about 3 to 4 feet of water inside the house, and I had to redo that. So I was worried about not doing the race. I was worried about flooding again and having to redo all that. So we were putting everything up on high. This flooding shouldn't be happening every freaking 2 years, so we were not expecting it. But luckily for us, we didn't flood. We did evacuate, and it wasn't until Sunday where they were scared that the bayou was going to crest and bring some more flood water to our area that we were told that we weren't going to flood. So that was good. But unfortunately, a lot of my friends, they did flood. So my heart goes out to all of you guys who flooded. And if you guys need anything, please let me know. I will try to do my best to try to help you guys out. Because of that, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to run the 100K, because if I did flood, there was no way I was going to do the race. I was going to be here fixing up the place, trying to muck out everything. But fortunately, we did not flood, so the race is good to go. First off, I want to tell you guys that I stepped on the scale, and to my surprise, I weighed in at 229 point something. And I was like, there's something wrong with the scale. So I stepped on it again, and I was again 229 pounds. So I am 229 pounds. Haven't been that weight in a long time. I'll probably go to race day around 229, 230. So this is really the lowest I've been in a long time. So hopefully that'll bode well for my race. And also my fitness level, like I said, has been up. I've been training for my half, which has got my fitness level up. I know I won't be the fastest, but I know that I will have to tell my brain to keep moving forward to finish this race. And a couple of days ago, I got my trekking poles. So these are the trekking poles I got off of Amazon. They weren't the most expensive, weren't the nicest, but they were the best priced ones that I could get that had everything I wanted. So basically the trekking pole just goes down like this, and you pull this down and locks, and I have a trekking pole. So I used this on the run yesterday, basically on concrete and a little bit on a hill. We don't have too many hills here in Beaumont, but I tried it out, and yeah, it was okay. My feet never hurt in the shoes that I've been wearing until I use a trekking pole. I'm certain that it changes my stride somehow, but from what I read online on the race reports and I've seen, and I've also experienced over there, it is super rocky. Some of the race reports said that if you're not looking at the trail the whole time, if you're looking up at the scenery, you're going to go down and fall. So I know the trekking poles will help me stay stabilized, and hopefully I won't have any falls during the race. So being that I will be using the trekking poles for most of the race, I don't think I'll be using these knuckle lights. These knuckle lights are great. I like them. I love them. But unfortunately, it's going to be kind of hard for me to use a trekking pole and have the light on at the same time. I don't know. I don't think it'll be comfortable, so I will be wearing a headlamp instead. I have a very bright headlamp somewhere. I'll have to find it, but I have one, and I won't have to worry about the battery life. I think these last about 8 hours. And also, this past week, because of all the stress and all the anxiety of Imelda, I think I came down with a little bit of a cold. So some of my runs lately haven't been the best. I've been struggling. I can't really breathe. This kind of seems to be a chest cold. So hopefully I could get over that by the time of my race, because I want to be running strong, and this chest cold is having me kind of breathing hard, breathing heavy. So hopefully I can get over my chest cold by the time the race comes on Friday. Talking about the race is super far from me. Texas is a huge state, as you guys know, so I'll be driving 7 hours from here to San Antonio to Rock Spring, Texas, to Camp Eagle, where the race is at. It's going to be a long drive, and luckily my brother will be going with me, so I will hopefully be sleeping most of that time, so I'll be rested for the race. Like I said, this 7 o'clock start is going to be a little bit different, because at 7 o'clock, your body's natural tendency is to start winding down, getting ready to rest, getting ready to sleep. You've been eating all day, and I'll be starting my race day. And this will be the first time I'll be running past 24 hours and into the night and into the next morning. So that'll be interesting for me to do, and I'll see how my body goes. This 100K is going to be a lot of new things that I'll be experiencing, a lot of challenges that I'll have to try to overcome, but hopefully I'll be able to do it. I know I've been talking about the 100K a lot these past weeks, but I am excited, a little bit terrified of it, but I'm ready to do it. So yeah, the pace that I have to keep, I entered it in a pace calculator, and it's about a 25-minute pace, so I don't have to be going too fast. I know I could keep a good 18-20 easily. Right now I have on my watch, I have it set for a 3-minute walk, 1-minute run, which I think is doable for the whole race. But actually, since this race has a lot of hills, I think I'll just be doing a walk up the hills and run down the downhills and see how that works. I have been doing a lot of treadmill work. I have a treadmill at the World Gym that goes up to 30% incline. So I've been doing a lot of that, and my Achilles is kind of hurting. It's a little sore, but I guess that's good because that's strengthening those muscles over there to get ready for these hills in Camp Eagle. So yeah, that's what's going on my race week. I'm getting ready, getting prepared, seeing what socks work for me, seeing what clothes I need to bring, and I'm getting ready to run it. If you guys see me out there, come say hi to me. I'd appreciate that. One last little thing, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys following me. If you guys are watching right now and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and get me to that 1,000. That would be awesome. I've been waiting to get to 1,000 for a long time, and I'm almost there. So thanks for subscribing, and if you guys haven't yet, like I said, subscribe again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.